I never heard of that. But I'm assuming.
And I think that's how he made it big in America.
Well, he lives in Florida. But a lot of them do. Brendan O'Carroll lives in Florida too, and I imagine that's for tax reasons more than anything else. Line 1, you're live on Classic Hits 4FM. Oh, they home again. I imagine that it's a tax thing as well. You have to be domiciled outside the state, otherwise you're liable for more taxes and stuff like that. Okay, lots of people texting in. Okay, but crap and good. Okay, brilliant. Like you, I don't watch Mrs. Brown's, but unlike you, I don't watch shows like you do. Sorry, not everyone is tripped out by a screen and a silly plot.
Fair enough.
Let me see. Who am I going to go to? Line 1. Hello.
How are you?
Who's that?
Joe Taxi.
Joe Taxi, you're live in Classic Hits 4FM. How are you?
Not bad.
Good. Is this not raining in Galway, so?
No, it's coming.
Oh, yeah, it's on the way.
I can feel it in me bones.
I feel it in me waters.
Yeah.
Listen, Joe, I wasn't any parties recently, by the way.
Yeah, you don't want to go to any more, do you?
No.
All right, go on, Joe.
Listen, I tell you were saying about Mrs. Brown's boys and what have you.
Yeah, do you like it? Is it funny? Do you think it's funny?
No. It's they're trying to play on the Dublin wit, but like it doesn't transfer in. Dublin wit is not practiced. Dublin wit is off the cuff. And it doesn't transfer because they can't say certain things. Like, the mouths on some of them feckers that they be ringing you up.
Yeah.
Then the other one, and then the other one is Fair City.
Yeah.
Like, I do part-time work every so often in the local pub.
See, is Fair City popular outside Dublin?
Oh, massive.
Really?
Yeah, but that's Dublin.
Yeah.
That's very Dublin, isn't it? Fair City.
Yeah, but I think what Joe was saying is that you can't really imitate the Dublin wit, I guess.
No, and even in Fair City, it's not real Dublin. Like, I cringe when I look at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'd be in the pub, and you remember years ago when the news came on, everyone was told to shut up.
Yeah.
In my local pub, they tell everyone to shut up when Fair City comes on.
Oh, right, okay.
And I'm going, that's crap. I said, that's not Dublin at all. I said, where's his Armalite?
Sounds like it sounds like a great pub, Joe. To be fair, with a look at Fair City.
Well, explain to me how because it's what I call the kind of mammyisms, right? How does it work outside Ireland? Because it's huge in Britain. I mean, it's really popular in Britain. How is it so popular?
Because they're slating dubs.
So they're kind of they're laughing at us and not with us.
They're laughing at us, yeah, not with us. But you see, they don't get us. That's what they think. That's the nearest they've got to it, because most of the ones that actually like it have never been in Dublin unless it was for an All-Ireland football day.
But is there not a massive Irish contingent, obviously, in the UK as well? Surely that a lot of the viewers would be coming from that side of the fence as well, too, no?
Yeah, but they'd be Irish viewers, but they're not from Dublin.
yeah, I suppose, yeah.
No, it was funny earlier on tonight. I picked up a couple, and he was from Dublin and she was from Drogheda, right? And we were chatting away, and we were laughing and joking, and she said, "Do you know what?" She says, "I always wondered, about the Dublin wit." She said, nothing's practiced, nothing's contrived. It just happens, and it either works or it doesn't work. And like, we went on and we were talking. Did you ever read the book Overheard in Dublin?
Yeah.
Right? And when you read it, you'd be chuckling away to yourself. But I remember giving it to the boy in the pub, and he couldn't make head and tail of it. So I said to him, "Here, give it to me." So he gave me the book, and then I done it in a Dublin accent, and then he got the joke.
I suppose it's the same when you watch, for example, I love The Office. But when you watch The American Office, even though it's practically the same script... It's crap.
Yeah, because it's like London wit. That's what you expect from London wit. But London people probably hate it. Or Manchester, wherever it's shot. It's like Yes Minister. I used to love looking at that because they were parodying, what was his name? John Majors.
That's
John
right,
Majors,
yeah.
Right? And they were pulling the piss out of him, right? But you talk to a London person, they were saying it was crap. We're not like that at all.
Yeah, it's very different.
We thought they were.
All right, listen, we got to wrap things up, Joe.
Right,
you have a good night.
Yeah,
by the way, who's that in line 1 just before we go? Hello? Or line 2, sorry. Who's that? Who's that in line 1? Yeah, all right, okay. So he said, I saw a comedian on Graham Norton last week. Yeah, I was actually watching that. He was on with Katy Perry and Cheryl Cole. He was crap. Long-haired, poor man's Russell Brand. I can't remember his name.
No, it's a Newcastle guy. Yeah. Can't think of his name. But I think he's quite funny, no? Do you not think he was funny?
He was all right. But I have to be honest, I wasn't really watching him. I was too busy watching Cheryl Cole and Katy Perry.
Did you not think Cheryl Cole came across very stuck up on that? I thought Katy Perry came across lovely.
Yeah, I think Cheryl Cole was embarrassed to be on the same show with Katy Perry because I think she was... she was outshone.
Yeah, I got that feeling as well, actually.
It was quite embarrassing that at the start of the show, the audience went berserk when Katy Perry came on. They kind of, they cheered a lot when Cheryl Cole came on, but they went berserk when Katy Perry. I think Cheryl Cole was a bit like, she's used to being the best looking.
Yeah, of course, yeah. But but she's probably better looking than Katy Perry. But Katy Perry kind of came across gleaming and lovely and charming. Do you know what I mean? And Cheryl Cole was just...
got bigger boobs.
Huh?
Katy Perry's got bigger boobs, man.
Does she?
She looked well without her makeup. Okay, I'm looking at, with the craps and goods. Okay, let me just see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 27 goods.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to verify this, by the way.
Yeah, so am I.
22 craps.
All right, so
I lost.
You lost.
Yeah, I'm okay.
All right, okay.
All right. And 1 or 2 comments as well here. So somebody else says the cultures love that. Yeah, okay. The cultures. Leave the cultures alone.
Yeah.
Somebody says, where is it? Mrs. Brown's is genius writing. Irish yet universal. Why do we denigrate success of our own? Fair play to him.
Yeah,
hey.
We do begrudge, though, to be fair.
But hold
I know
on.
you're not begrudging. I
I did say I'm delighted for him. I just said I didn't think it was a funny show.
You'll have to buy the box set now. But we do begrudge. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, and somebody else says that comedian you're talking about was Russ Noble. Was that one?
Ross Noble, yeah.
Was that with Katy Perry?
Yeah.
Gorgeous, says Paul the Trucks.
Who? Ross Noble was?
Well, maybe that Ross Noble was.
Sorry, Paul.
Katy Perry, no, obviously. She had a nice little frock on her as well.
Yeah, she's gorgeous. She's such a lovely, lovely girl.
She is. Okay, I'll give you a choice. Katy Perry or Cheryl Cole?
Oh, now Cheryl Cole.
Katy Perry or Cheryl Cole?
Katy Perry, of course.
No, I think Cheryl Cole's gorgeous.
No, I go Katy Perry.
Would you?
Yeah.
Why now? You can't be talking
Cheryl
about
Cole
looks
looks
there.
stuck up.
Yeah, but that's just a personality. But what about looks? Just looks. Forget about her attitude.
Katy Perry wasn't around, I'd go for the Cheryl Cole, all right.
Katy Perry without makeup is gorgeous.
She is. She's lovely even without makeup.
Yeah.
She is. She's
I
nice.
love doing these. Can we do a couple more?
Do what? What are we doing?
Demi Moore or Sandra Bullock?
Have we not?
Demi Moore or Sandra Bullock?
Same age kind of bracket.
Sandra Bullock, I'd have to say. Sorry, Niall, I know I'm making your woman and all that.
Jessica Alba or what's your man Brad Pitt's wife's name?
Angelina Jolie. Jessica Alba, I don't like her at all. Don't see the attraction, actually.
Jessica Alba's gorgeous.
Well, no, I know. I don't see the attraction in Angelina Jolie.
Oh, yeah.
Angelina Jolie, final one, right? Angelina Jolie or Mariah Carey? That's a tough one, isn't it?
No, it's not Angelina Jolie. I
Really?
can't stand Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
Neil?
No, she's diva.
Angelina
I met her.
Jolie?
Yeah,
I
okay.
interviewed her.
Did you?
Yeah.
Mariah Carey?
Yeah. Diva.
Really?
Complete, utter diva.
What's she interview for?
I had to give her 5. I had to give in my 5 questions before she would even answer them. I was brought to a room and I was told to stay at least 3 feet away from her and not to invade her space.
Probably
Were you
better
in the
off.
Yeah. What?
Were you in the nip or something?
What were you doing?
Every interviewer was told, we were all told that you must stay at least 3 feet away from Miss Carey.
Really?
Oh yeah, you had to stay a certain distance away, and there was like a thing on the floor to stop you from going any closer.
What?
Oh yeah, she's a fusspot. She stayed in U2's hotel there on the Keys.
Clarence.
Yeah, and she insisted the room was at 37 degrees, that her water must be at the Perrier water that she got imported had to be at like whatever 26 degrees. Everything had to be right for her.
No,
She's nuts.
Yeah.
No. She has the worst rider that they had ever seen. You know what a rider is? The girl rider. She had the worst.
Really, yeah.
Yeah.
Jennifer Lopez, the same, actually.
Yeah.
For a rider list.
All right, we got to give away some Snow Hass.
All right.
All right, okay, let's do this. Just say stop.
Stop.
I said a random text, and it was a random text for a person who said crap, obviously in relation to
Mrs. Brown's Boys.
yeah, and it was from Mick in Dublin.
Very good.
Mick in Dublin, you got yourself 2 passes to go and see any movie you want in association with Omniplex. All right, we got to wrap things up. Back again tomorrow night with the best of. What's on the best of tomorrow night, Mike?
Yeah, the best of is Martin Bean's Ward was live in studio, of course, yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it was you were asking the question, Niall, whether the travelling community deserve the reputation that they seem to have around the country. And also in there is, the ESRI report, which came out, of course. And, it got retracted, didn't it, in the end? About people are being better off in the dole. You might remember a caller called Al-Anon, who certainly stirred things up because people went absolutely mad. And it's 2 hours of madness. And it's on tomorrow from 10 o'clock until midnight, the best of Niall Boylan at night.
And don't forget, if you want to keep up with us over the weekend, you can on Twitter, and it's at Niall Boylan 4FM. Tweet me anytime, day or night. Well, not at like 4 a.m. or anything like that. But we'll always try and answer your tweets. That's at Niall Boylan 4FM. All right, until then, it's very good night myself. My receiver, Neil.
Nice.
He's going to fall asleep there. And also, Mike Hogan, my producer. Thanks, Mike.
Good night.
Now, pressing play on more classic hits.
Ireland's classic hits. 94 to 105. Classic hits 4FM.